Hello everyone and welcome to Hart Energy Headlines. I'm Kate Clark. There were three big deals this week. Chesapeake Energy's nearly $4 billion acquisition of Wild Horse Resources marks a pivot point for the company. That's what Chesapeake CEO Doug Lawler told the audience at the Deloitte Oil and Gas Conference in Houston this week, just hours after news broke of the mega deal in the Eagle Ford. In case you missed it, Chesapeake will acquire Wild Horse Resources and assume its net debt of $930 million. Chesapeake has been on an oil-focused growth platform. Lawler said the acquisition complements the company's existing high-margin Eagle Ford and Powder River Basin positions. He said he expects 80% of the company's future drilling and completion activity will be directed toward high-margin oil opportunities. And Canada will combine with Newfield Exploration, which is set to place in Canada as North America's second largest producer of unconventional resources. Following the close of its combination with Newfield, and Canada expects liquids production will contribute over 50% of total company production, driving continued margin expansion and returns. Also, Denbury Resources will acquire Penn, Virginia and the Eagle Ford Shale in an all-stock transaction valued at about $1.7 billion, which includes associate debt. U.S. crude production hit a new record in August, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration in a report released this week. Production surged 416 barrels per day to 11.3 million barrels per day in August. The biggest jumps were in North Dakota and Texas. Natural gas production rose to an all-time high of 94.7 billion cubic feet per day. And next week is Election Day. Not only is the balance of power in Congress up for grabs, several ballot initiatives impacting the oil and gas industry are in voters' hands. Mainly Colorado's Proposition 112, which seeks to expand setbacks, and Washington State's Initiative 1631, which would create the nation's first carbon tax. Ahead of the vote, Anadarko Petroleum said it may shift some investment out of Colorado if Proposition 112 is approved by voters. Anadarko could shift to the Delaware Basin. CEO Al Walker said the election will, quote, have some impact in terms of where we'll allocate capital. We'll have a reaction of the outcomes of both ballot initiatives and the overall impact of the election on our energy sector of family websites. Thank you for watching. I'm Kate Clark. We'll see you next week.
To stay up to date on the most recent Hart Energy videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here.